You guys, I got my party hat on because y'all know what day it is. It's the final day of our entire program we have done together, and I'm super pumped. So pumped, you don't even understand. So today is a celebration. I mean, we're also gonna do what we're here to do, but I just wanted to start it off like, thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for doing this program with me. I really appreciate it. It's my first program. It's been super exciting just to get one out there. So thank you for following along with me and trusting me with your fitness. So today is our final day. This last week has been about how to be productive. And so today's just a recap. So like we've done every week, we're recapping today. And then we're gonna finish it off with our stretching and mobility. Okay, so remember the things we talked about this week of how to be productive is to get rid of clutter, to work on better time management, and to create how to create your own personal motivation. So talking about clutter is one of the top enemies of productivity. The visual distraction that you see from all this clutter increases your cognitive overload. Like, how can you focus if you have piles of things screaming your name constantly, right? Wanting your attention. So getting rid of this clutter will help us to be able to be more productive. We got to start small, remember? We got to take one thing at a time and complete it and get it all decluttered. So clear out your life basically so that you can clear out your mind so that you can be more productive. Okay, and when we talk about time management, we talk about organizing your tasks to maximize your productivity to better serve your goals, right? So the things we talked about of how to be better with time management is to define your goal, right? Then make a list of everything that you need to do. Then we got to prioritize that list and to do first, schedule, assign, get rid of, or minimize, right? Then we have to develop strategies to stay on task. So pick your top 3 each day, remember, set deadlines, and then if you can, multitask to do things simultaneously, right? You can be way more productive if you learn to manage your time better. Wasted time, you can't replace it. It's irreplaceable. Okay, so make better use of your time. And then the third thing we've talked about is creating your own motivation. My favorite example that I used was about your kids. Your kids, you tell them something to do, they don't want to do it. Regardless of how they're feeling, you make them do it anyway. So take that, reverse it, do the same thing with yourself. If you need to get something done, you don't want to do it, regardless of how you're feeling, do it anyway, okay? That's my favorite example. But just there's certain steps to how to be better about creating your own motivation. So make one goal, set that one goal, review that one goal every single day, first thing in the morning, okay? Get happy, y'all. We are least productive when we're in bad moods, okay? So get happy. Do your favorite thing. We talked about all the ways that you can get happy, okay? Create a playlist, rock out, right? Create a playlist of your favorite music. Y'all listen to motivational podcasts, YouTubes, whatever it takes to get you amped. This is how we create our own motivation, right? Realize that motivation is an ebb and flow. It's gonna leave, it's gonna be here, it's gonna leave, and it's gonna come back, right? It happens to everybody. You are no different, okay? The most productive person still has these times when they're just not motivated, right? But there's a difference between people that are getting stuff done and people that are not. Sometimes they just do it anyway, regardless of how they're feeling, right? So, and then the last thing, think about the benefits rather than all the difficulties. So how you're gonna feel after the workout, how you're gonna feel once you start seeing results in any way that whatever you're going after, right? So not about how you feel in the moment, but think about all the benefits rather than difficulties. And I'm just gonna add on a 4th way of being productive. Say no. Learn to say no, y'all. It's huge. I know it's hard for a lot of people, so we all too often we commit to things, we overcommit. Either one, we want to do that thing, so regardless of what we need to get done, we want to do that thing, so we commit to it, we do it anyway, right? Or two, you don't want to do that thing actually, but you're just a people pleaser and you want to say yes because you don't want to hurt that person's feelings or whatever it is, right? Well, whatever it is keeping you from being productive, which is what we're trying to learn to do, right? So learn to say no. Say no. And you know what? Who knows? By you taking that step of saying no and maybe not committing to everything that everybody's doing, you can set a healthy example for people that need to set healthy boundaries as well. So think of that, right? So that's going to be my fourth thing that I added on about a great way to be productive. So that's our recap from this week, y'all. We're about to get going on our stretch and mobility. Let me take my party hat off, okay? Let's get serious. But I'm so pumped, y'all. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, this is so exciting to me, and to have people that have encouraged me and loved on me this whole way has been huge. Like, it's kept me going, it's kept me motivated, it's kept me excited about it, y'all. I've been working on this. I know this is only a 6-week program, but I've been working on this for 24 weeks without missing 1 week. That's a long time, okay? That's a long time to try to stay motivated, right? But here we are, we've done it, and I just wanna thank y'all. I love y'all so much. I truly, truly do. People are the most important thing to me in this world, right? Doesn't get any better than that. So having y'all along with me on this journey has been a really big deal to me. So I love you and I thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Today is gonna feel super good. We are going to work lower, upper, back. We're just gonna kind of feel all together good on this last day. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I will get this out of the way and then we will go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, here we go. So first thing we're gonna work on is our upper body, okay? So first thing we're gonna need, for the first movement, we're gonna need a band, okay? So just a light band, okay? We're gonna have our elbows tucked to our side. We're just gonna hold the band like this, right? So then we're gonna kind of keep tension on it, okay? And we're gonna pull out one side, pull out the other side, and as you keep the forced tension out, we're just gonna go overhead, all the way up, you can really feel it in your shoulders, come back down, tuck your elbows again, out, out, keep that forced tension, going straight up, back, elbows tucked, okay? So we're gonna be doing that for 1 minute. Okay, so go ahead and grab your band, we'll go and get started. All right, here we go. Elbows tucked, out, out, keep that tension, overhead, back down. Out, out, tension, overhead. Out, out. Ooh, I can feel that for sure. This is a good one to start with. Get us real warm. Halfway there, okay? Out, out, up overhead. Out, out, up overhead. All right, we have 10 more seconds. Out, out, up overhead. Do it one more time here. Out, out, up overhead. Okay, you can put your bands down. All right, the next movement, you're gonna clasp your hands just like this, but behind your back, okay? So the first part of it, we're gonna just pull straight down, right? It'll really stretch out your chest. You can see my chest is really stretched, okay? So the first part, we're pulling down, and then the second part, we're gonna bend over and as far as you can, and let your hands basically fall over your head, okay? So it'll give a good stretch in your shoulders. So clasp here, pull down to stretch your chest, and then over, back up. Pull down, and then bend over, and back up. Okay, so we're gonna be doing that for 1 minute. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Clasp your hands behind your back, pull down, then bend over, let your arms fall over your head. Stand it back up, pull down, bend over. You don't have to keep your knees fully locked out. There's a slight bend in your knees, okay? Pull down, bend over. Pull down, bend over. Halfway there, okay, go ahead and pull down again, bend over. Stand it back up, pull down, bend over. It's okay if you have a slight round in your back too, because we're not weighted, we're controlling it, we're safe. So in your workout movements, you want to make sure your back is flat, right? But it's okay to round it here because we're just stretching, okay? All right, last one there. Okay, so next one we're gonna do is tricep, right? So tricep pull down, so pull here, and as you pull, we're gonna tilt to the side too. Stand back up, cross in front, grab your other arm, pull down, bend to the side, stand it back up, okay? So we're getting that tricep pull, and when you bend to the side, we're kind of getting that side pull on one movement. And we're gonna do here in between each one just to get our shoulders moving too, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So one over, grab your elbow, pull down, lean to the side, stand it back up, cross in front. Grab your other elbow, pull, lean, stand it back up, okay? Same thing, pull, lean, stand up, cross in front, grab other elbow, pull, lean, stand up, cross in front. We're halfway there. I like this one because you're hitting so many different parts. Cross in front, pull, lean, stand it back up. Last one here, pull, lean, stand it back up. All right, so for this one, you're gonna grab one of your arms, right? Pull it straight down. And then the side, so you're pulling this arm down, you're gonna tilt your head away from that shoulder that's being pulled down, okay? And we're just doing a stretch in our neck. And then we'll switch it over. So grab this arm, pull it down, and then pull your neck away from that shoulder that's being pulled. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. So grab that one, pull down, tilt your neck away. Hold it for a few seconds. Come back up, grab your other arm, pull, tilt that head away. Don't do a huge dramatic tilt and pull your neck or anything. This is just a slight pull on your neck to stretch it out, okay? Okay, grab that arm, pull it down, tilt your head away from that shoulder. Grab your arm, pull, tilt your head. Okay, grab your arm, pull, tilt. Grab that arm, pull, tilt. Grab, pull, tilt. Keep going. Grab, pull, tilt. Last one on this side. Grab, pull, tilt. Okay. That felt good. Okay, so this next one you're gonna need a wall or you could do a pole, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this wall. So you're just gonna have both your hands flat on the wall, as flat as you can. If it comes up a little bit, that's fine. And then you're just gonna drop your head down to where you really feel a pull in your shoulders. So you're dropping your head in between your arms, And if you can't feel it, you might need to raise your hands up a little bit higher. If you're too low, you might not feel it as much. So raise your hands up and then drop. Okay, you'll really feel it here. So we're really working out those shoulders, okay? Let's go ahead and get started here. Here we go, hands flat on the wall and just drop and just hold it, okay? At 30 seconds, we'll come up, shake it out, and get right back down, okay? Don't forget to breathe in these movements, y'all, okay? This will be our last upper body stretching out mobility part, okay? We're coming at 28, 29, 30. Stand it up, shake it out, get right back in, hands on the wall, drop your head in between, okay? 20 seconds left. Just hold it and breathe. Five seconds. All right, go ahead and stand up. Good job, guys. All right, so we're moving into our lower body a bit now. Okay, we're gonna do a standing figure four. If you need to hold on to something, you can. If you wanna work your balance, that works too. So you're just gonna cross one of your legs over right above the knee, okay? And you're just gonna sit back into a squat until you start feeling that pull. The pull is gonna be all right here, okay? So we're gonna hold one side for 30 seconds and then we'll switch. If you're holding onto something, might be safer, and then just squat down and you'll feel that pull immediately, and just keep sitting into it the more and more you can safely. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Cross one over, sit. And just hold there. Ten more seconds and we're gonna switch. Keep holding. 2, 1, stand it up, go ahead and switch. Sit down to your squat. Ooh, this feels so good. Y'all feel that stretch? Your like side glute and leg. Ooh, feels so good. We're almost there, 10 seconds. Okay? All right, go ahead and stand it up. Okay, so this next movement, you're gonna go back into a back lunge, okay? To where you really feel that stretch here, okay? And then you're just gonna come up into a toy soldier to stretch your ham, okay? Straight back into it, up, toy soldier. So we're right here. It doesn't have to be super fast, but because you wanna feel that stretch. And then at 30 seconds, we're gonna switch over and do the other side, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started here. So back lunge, feel that pull, and come up, feel the pull in your ham, okay? Back, up. If you need to stop in between here, stop, then go back, that's fine. We're almost done with this side already. That went fast. Last one. Okay, let's switch sides. Go back. Come on, toy soldier. My second toe is longer than all the rest. So I always hit it on things. I get that from my mama. Last one here. Toy soldier. All right, go ahead and stop. All right, this one, we're just gonna stand here, put one foot out, and then point your toe up. And then we're just gonna slide down our leg, grab our toe, and hold here, okay? So you should feel that pull here. Okay, we'll switch at 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and get started. One foot out, toe up, slide down, grab your toe, pull if you can. If you're already feeling it, we're good right here. I'm already feeling it. All right, I'll keep holding here. 5 more seconds, we'll switch sides. All right, stand it up. Other foot out, point your toe up. Slide, grab your toe, and hold. Keep holding. 10 more seconds here. All right, go ahead and stand it up. Good job. All right, so for this one, you're gonna cross your right foot over your left, or whatever, we're gonna do both sides, okay? Then put your arm on your hip, and then you're gonna put your arm up in the air, and you're gonna lean to the side, okay? So we're gonna stretch this whole side, okay? And then we'll switch. And we'll go the other way. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Cross your foot over, arm on hip. Lean. Hold it here. All right, come down, switch. Ten more seconds, keep holding. Good job, you guys. Almost there. Okay. All right, the next movement is going to be, you're gonna do a wide, like a sumo kind of stance, okay? You're gonna come down with your elbows on your knees, right? And you're just gonna drop one shoulder. Come up, drop the other shoulder. Okay? Just gonna be there, switching it. You'll feel a stretch here. Be good for your shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Drop it down, elbows on your knees, and drop your shoulder. This feels really good for your inner thighs. Just keep switching sides for this minute. If you need to stand it up halfway, come right back into it. Drop your shoulders. Almost there. 10 seconds. Ooh. All right, go ahead and stand it up. Oh, that one was really good. Okay, we're gonna work our back a bit now. Okay, so this first one, you can start at a high plank, but you're gonna pull one knee up, okay? And then you're gonna take the opposite arm here, put it on the side of your knee, okay? And then we're gonna twist up. So it's twisting your back out. Come back down, up here, opposite knee, come up. Okay, we'll just switch back and forth for that 1 minute, okay? Here we go. Plank, drag your knee up. Get that elbow on the other side. Turn up. Okay, come back down. Opposite side. Turn up. Down. Alright, plank, drive. Knee, elbow on knee. Turn. My back is super tight, so this is really good for it. Alright, last one. Alright. Good job, you guys. Alright. This next movement, we're going to be on hands and knees. We're going to do the cat, cow, cat, arch your back, cow, look up, and then we're going to sit back into a fold. Okay, come back up, cat, cow, then sit back into a fold. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get started now. Cat, arch your back, cow, sit back into a fold. Come up, cat, cow, back into a fold. Come up, arch your back, sag your back, come back to a fold. That feels really good. All right, cat, cow, back into a fold. Come up, cat, cat, cow, back into a fold. Come up, last one, cat, cow, come back into a fold. Okay, good job. All right, this next one, we're still here on our knees, okay? We're gonna be on our hands and knees. Okay, you're gonna take one hand, slide it through the other one to where you're gonna lay down on your shoulder, basically, right? The side of your head's gonna be on the ground, okay? And you're just gonna hold here. You're gonna really feel a twist in your back. To make it a bit harder, you can take this hand and pull more. Okay? We're gonna come up, grab your other arm, thread the needle through, lay your side of your head here. You can pull this arm back to feel more of a, or up and back, to feel more of a pull, okay? And then come back up. So just alternating between those two for a minute, okay? Let's go ahead and start. Here we go. Thread the needle. Lay your head down. Okay, come up. Other side, thread it through. I like to take 2 breaths on each side because this is such a good stretch for my back. All right, come up, halfway there. Come up, other side. Come up, arm through, lay the side of your head down. Come up here if you want for a greater stretch. Ooh, come back up. Last side, pull through, Okay. Oh my gosh, I love that one. So good. Okay, so these last two we're gonna be laying on our back, okay? So the first one, you're gonna lay on your back. Your arms are gonna be out to the side in a T. Here, okay? Oh, let me switch this around. Okay, your arms are out to a T here, right? You're gonna put one up in the air and over the other leg. And look at this opposite arm so that you get this stretch in your back here, okay? And then come back up, do your other leg up and over, and then look this way. You want to try to keep, like you don't want to roll, you don't want to go with the roll, right? So you want to fight against the roll so that you feel that in your back twisting, okay? Same thing, switch. So switch back and forth between those two for the minute, okay? All right, here we go. One up, twist over, look at your opposite arm, hold. Come up, other one, over opposite, look at the other arm, hold. Come up, switch. 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 One more time the other way. Okay. Woo! I like that one. Okay, we're still laying here. Okay, so put one leg flat. Okay, then you're gonna grab one of your knees, pull it up to your chest, okay? Switch. Pull this one up to your chest. Okay, and then bring them both up and grab and like push your knees into your arms. So you're pushing, it almost like kind of makes you sit up, like push your knees because then it helps get that real strong round in your back and it stretches your back, okay? So like push your knees against your hands, like that, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one in, and then both in. Push your knees against your hands and feel that stretch in your back. Oh, this is so great. I love this one. Okay, what a great one to end on. This is the last one. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Lay flat, pull one in, pull the other in, grab them both. Push your knees against your hands. Feel that stretch in your back. Lay back down. Pull one in. Pull the other in. Pull them both in. Push. That last one's the best part. Pull one in. Pull the other in. Both in. Push. We're holding that one for a little bit. Pull in. Pull in. Pull the other in. Push. Alright, pull in. Pull in. Pull them both in. Push. Alright, we'll do one more. Okay, pull in here. Pull in here. Pull them both in. Push your knees against your hands. Okay. Good work, you guys. That is it for today. That is it for this program. Oh my gosh. Again, so excited, so thankful. I love you guys so much. I'll have more programs in the future coming, but I'm really excited to get this one out. And I'm even more excited that you joined me for it. So again, thank you, and I love you so much. Bye guys.